Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode here on Coach Max Entertainment of the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. I am Coach Max and you can find a brand new episode of this Nuzlocke every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And guys, don't worry, I am recording this time. If you watched the last episode, you saw the downfall of Millicent the Meowth, and you heard about the tragic loss of not just Game Video, but Wayne, our Wartortle. But we have a few replacements on the team. We have Mehdi the Drowsy, and because of his psychic abilities, these Gastly will not be nearly as frustrating as they were our first time through. Also, Mehdi is just one level away from evolving into Hypno. Hypno. I leveled everybody up just a tiny little bit. I got Foxy up to level 28, and she is still just not packing a lot of punch right now. Her speed is exceptional. Once we get Flamethrower and evolve her, things will be a little different, but Mehdi is one level away from evolving. I wanted to keep from evolving Mehdi until on-screen, which is what we're doing today. So I'm going to battle a few of the Gastlys as we go through here. Also, if you're wondering how the Gastly that we caught in the Pokemon Tower is doing, I have bad news for you, because that means you didn't watch the last video. I made it halfway through the tower and realized I forgot to catch something. Okay. Can I handle 19? Yeah, I can handle hitting myself in Confuse. Okay. Just please go through. There we go, Mehdi. Oh, good. Oh, come on. Hey, Gastly is confused now. We'll try to put it to sleep, in case it doesn't. Okay, it didn't hit itself, but it's okay. Come on, Mehdi. Okay, we put it to sleep. So, let's just... It woke up, really. It's okay. At least it didn't hit me. We hit it, made it through. Whew. On the last episode, I talked about how there were some Pokemon in the game corner that I considered adding to the team. And there is also the Eevee in Celadon City. And there is also Grimer in that little patch of water in Celadon City. Another thing that I had considered is getting, or not considered, but one thing that I learned is that there is a Slowpoke in that water if you fish. So we may end up fishing in that water. I'm honestly just not sure yet. So, okay, let's heal up Mehdi while I'm talking. I guess I used up all my fresh waters. We're just one thing away, one floor away from that healing place. Then we'll probably battle some more. Yeah, level 23. This is not gonna work out. We got away though, so that's okay. It just depends. I really want to get Poliwag to add to the team. I love Poliwag, although I don't know who I would replace on our team right now. I like our team as it is. It's a team that I have not used a whole lot. In fact, looking at the team, honestly, none of these guys have I used before. I have a Drowsy in my red Nuzlocke that I streamed on Twitch last year. I promise I'll finish it at some point, but this one's taking priority right now. I've never used a Sandslash, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I never used Fearow. I've had a Nidoqueen before, but not a memorable one. Victory Bell, or Weeping Bell right now, then it will be Victory Bell. And Ninetales, I like this team a lot. That's the whole point of these Nuzlockes, is to use Pokemon that you normally wouldn't. And that's just a cool thing, you know? Alright, this Gastly's level 19. We're gonna do one Confusion. It can't... Okay, so here, that was the best possible move it could have done. If you did not know this, they screwed up Gen 1's AI bad, because the Gen 1 AI is supposed to... Ghost is supposed to be strong against Psychic. Everyone knows that. Well, in Gen 1, they messed up Ghost for a lot of reasons in Gen 1. There are only 3 Ghost-type Pokemon in Gen 1. Gastly, Gengar, and Haunter. Well, they're all part Poison-type. So they're all weak to Psychic-type Pokemon because of that fact. Also, they just completely messed up the code, and Lick does not affect Ghost types, or Poison types in this game. So, or not poison, psychic types. You all knew what I was trying to say. Okay, Nightshade still will not take me out. And if guys, if they keep on licking, then we're set. Look at you, Mehdi. You'll be getting up to a Hypno before too long. I was hoping it would be right then. Hypno is a baller. I never knew how good Hypno could be until said Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. Also, we'll get a nice stat boost from evolving into Hypno. It's just a Gastly. Level 18 Gastly. And it's gonna lick. So, Ghost Pokemon were not treated very, very kindly in Gen 1. And then Mischievous, I think, is the only Ghost type in Gen 2. I think so? I'll think about that later, because right now, Mehdi is evolving into Hypno. And, you could... So here's the thing. I could go and get the Psychic TM, because I opened up Saffron City, but I'm not going to do that. And here's why. If I had kept Drowsy from evolving, it would have learned Psychic at level 31, and Hypno will learn it at level 37. So I just need to hang on just a few more levels, and then I'll learn Psychic naturally. Just in case I taught Mehdi the TM for Psychic, and then something just miserable happened. Which, with how things have been going, it's very likely that that could happen. Anyways, let me know how y'all are doing today. I'm hoping to get through a good portion, not a good portion of the game, but make a little bit of progress in this game. Now that we have Mehdi just sweeping through these Gastly. And I wanted to talk about just a few other things. In one of the videos recently, I talked about doing a run in Pokemon Stadium, and I was kind of at a loss for a while of what to do. Well, I came up with a really good idea, and it is playing through with the lowest base stat Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium through Gym Leader Castle. That was going great until I got to Gym Leader Castle, and the lowest base stat Pokemon in Gen 1, the 5 lowest are Caterpie, Weedle, Metapod, and Kakuna. And then Magikarp. So 5 Pokemon that all have 2 attacks. And that is just not going to be possible in any way, shape, or form. So, okay, it attacked before me. I thought it said Confusion didn't affect Gastly. I was really confused for a second. And so I went and used the 6 next lowest, or not the 6 next lowest, but the next lowest base stat Pokemon, which are Zubat, Pidgey, Rattata, Diglett, surprisingly, Jigglypuff, and Spearow. And I made it through Brock's Gym in Gym Leader Castle. If you're familiar with Pokemon Stadium, you understand what I'm talking about. If not, don't worry about it. But it is tough. With Pokemon Stadium, they made it where you could play Pokemon Stadium without having the Game Boy games, but they really wanted you to have the Game Boy games. They wanted to make sure you had them. And so the rental Pokemon they allow you to get are not good. The high level Pokemon, well, everything is a set level. The unevolved Pokemon have really awesome movesets. Okay, let's Mehdi, you're doing great, but let's bring Green Pikmin up here just to take out this Marowak. We have to put the Spirit at ease. Is it level 30 also? I think it's level 30. Yeah, we gotta do this. But anyways, as I was saying, they gave the unevolved Pokemon amazing movesets. The Diglett in Gym Leader Castle has oh man, because I'm part poison, that could have been very deadly actually. But it's okay, we made it through. I got a little worried there, I'm not gonna lie. The Diglett in Gym Leader Castle has Earthquake, Rock Slide, Slash, and Fissure, which is a phenomenal moveset, but Diglett's stats are very, very low. And then the Dugtrio, just as an example, in Gym Leader Castle, I want to say it has Earthquake and then random moves. Just not very good moves. And so that's their way of forcing you to get the game. You either play strong Pokemon, terrible moveset, or weak Pokemon, good, decent moveset. The Jigglypuff has Psychic, which I thought was going to be very overpowered. It barely does anything, and I know that Jigglypuff is not Psychic type, so that's part of the reason why, but it is what it is. We'll live. That video will not be coming out soon, unless if I just find a quick way to break the game. That video will be it'll be a long whiles down the road. Come on, Mehdi, there you go, breaking through the confusion. Oh, that didn't take it out in one hit. And it's a good thing Bite is a normal type move in Gen 1. Otherwise, whew. So, here's one thing about Gen 1. Psychic types, super overpowered. But the next overpowered types gotta be water types. I talked about that in my Horsey playthrough. Whenever I played Pokemon Red with Horsey. Excuse me. Or it might have been Pokemon Blue. I honestly don't remember. Horsey, just having Surf and Ice Beam on Horsey was just ridiculous. Especially just using Surf by itself. That was just so overpowered. I think Rock is probably one of the next ones. Or maybe Ground, I don't know. The Earthquake is just such a good move. The problem with Gen 1 is they don't have a bunch of those balancing moves yet, because that's the thing. By the time you get to the next games, oh, am I really using Confusion? Goodness, let's headbutt this thing and make it flinch. Also, Mehdi's physical attack is not bad at all. The moves are just not amazing in Gen 1 at all. There's a few moves that are really, really good, but there's moves that are better that just haven't been introduced into the games yet. It's just kind of how it is. But that's okay. So that's one video I have down the road. Another video that I have planned is, and I'd like to get it done this week. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. You'll find out if the video goes up or not. Is my video on Gen 2 on why it can be forgettable. And I'm not saying that Gen 2 is the worst generation. I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about why Gen 2 itself is not represented well in the Gen 2 games. Mainly Gold, Silver, and Crystal. They fix a lot of it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But the main issue in Gold and Silver, if you ask so many people what their favorite part about it is, a lot of the time, you'll hear people say, oh, it's because Kanto is in the game. And yes, I love it for that reason. But if Johto is your favorite because Kanto's in it, that doesn't mean Johto's your favorite. That just means Kanto is. And there's 3 Pokemon trainer or gym leaders that have Johto Pokemon in the Johto region. That's it. Whitney has her Miltank. Who else is it? Jasmine has Steelix. And, okay, no, there's 4. Never mind. Price has Mamoswine, or Piloswine. Mamoswine didn't exist yet. And, what's his name? Claire has Dragonite, or Kingdra. I know I said what's his name, but you know what I mean. And then Lance in the Elite Four doesn't even have Kingdra. Kingdra was the only new Dragon-type Pokemon added in for Gold and Silver, so I understand why he doesn't have it, but, like, I don't at the same time. Just because Claire had it earlier does not mean he couldn't have had it. And then Morty has complete Gastly Haunter, Gengar Haunter. No Mischievous. And I literally talked about just a few seconds before this about how Mischievous was... I am pretty sure Mischievous was the only ghost type added in. And then there are 4 dark types. 3 dark type Pokemon added in Gen 2 because they were the only dark types, being Houndour, Houndour and Houndoom as one line, Murkrow, which doesn't evolve at that point, and Sneasel, which didn't evolve at that point either. Alright, we got the Pokeflute, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down this route, and I've actually already been down this route, so these Pokemon trainers that are right here will not attack us, because I've already beaten them. I didn't want to do that on off-stream, but I wanted to see if I could get the Pokeflute, or the Good Rod. So it is what it is. But what we're going to have to do is take on Snorlax. And I've used a Snorlax before. I'm going to treat Snorlax as like an overworld encounter. I'm just going to power through Snorlax. I don't want to catch this here. So if you are upset about me not catching Snorlax, we'll be okay. The thing is, we got to make sure we beat Snorlax, because otherwise, things could go poorly. It's attacking in a grumpy rage. So that's what's going on in my world right now. Let me know down in the comments how things are going on with you. This quarantine stuff is it's interesting. I'm loving it personally. I'm loving everything about it. You know, I wonder if I can flinch. I wonder if you can flinch something while it's asleep. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Let's just try it out. Hey, a critical hit. Well, we may just be able to headbutt this thing into oblivion. Yeah. Even if it woke up this turn, since this is Gen 1, it couldn't attack us. Oh, it could. Wow. Now, how ironic is that? Snorlax getting beaten because I put it to sleep. Also, that's some killer XP that I just got for Mehdi. Alright, Snorlax returned to the mountains. Let's keep Mehdi up front for this, because Mehdi is going to come in handy in Koga's gym. That's for sure. Between Koga and Newt having Dig, Koga's gym should not be very, very tough at all, actually. Voltorb. Voltorb will have Sonic Boom. That's a big level jump. I guess I'm not supposed to make it to this point in the game yet. Oh, no! I was not expecting self-destruct. Come on, Mehdi. Oh, Electrode. No, 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 no. We are, Come on, Newt. Whew! And it's using Screech. Oh, jeez. Light Screen. Okay. I'm going to Dig, and hopefully it will explode on this next turn. Okay. But Dig should still take it out, because it's a stab. Okay. Whew. Guys, we just got Mehdi into a Hypno. I was afraid that was the end right there. Oh my goodness. All right. Fishing Guru's brother, and he loves fishing. So let's get, oh, the Super Rod. Well, this is nice. I guess you get the good rod in, what's it called? Fuchsia City. Well, let's use the Super Rod right here. Let's see what we can catch. Okay, not even a nibble. Let's, try this again. See what we get. Not even a nibble. I know it's not like Pokemon, any other ones where actually moving spots does anything. Just to, really? Let's fish right here. Right next to Snorlax. That way maybe some of the Snorlax energy will pop out. There we go. Got that Snorlax energy going. And let's see who's going to be joining our team here. Ooh, Krabby. Okay. It's level 15. Let's put it to sleep. I am okay with Krabby. And guys, there's going to be tons of water. So there will be plenty of other Pokemon we can catch. Pound shouldn't kill it. Okay. It woke up. Let's put it back to sleep. And then let's... Is there anybody else I have that can, like, barely attack it? Oh, Foxy. Let's look at Foxy's attack stats. 36. Okay. Mehdi's physical attack stat was 57. So, Foxy would be the best thing to do with this. Just to weaken it a little bit. And of course it woke up. Actually, here's what we're going to do. Foxy learned Confuse Ray along the way, which is going to help us out. And that back sprite still looks horrible. If Krabby can hurt itself, maybe I'll just even use Ember. No, I don't want to risk it. I'll just keep using Confuse Ray until something happens. Okay, good. I was really worried that Foxy was gonna just absolutely succumb to the bubble. If it would hit itself in confusion. Also, I've already got a name picked out for this Krabby. There we go. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me swap back to Mehdi and put it to sleep again. Come on, break out of your confusion. Don't hit yourself this time. Oh no. Whew, okay. Forget that. Great ball. We're catching Krabby right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this Krabby will be named Clancy. Because I used Clancy in one of my gold and silver runs. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Sudowoodo run. But the reason that I named it Clancy is because of Clancy Brown, who is the voice for Eugene Krabs in SpongeBob. And he's also the voice of tons of different things from your childhood. Just, I guarantee you. And so, yeah, that's where he's coming in. Let's bust through here and get this item. I don't quite remember what this item is. This is just one of the items in the run in gold and silver, red, blue, and yellow that I never actually pick up. Oh, he's got a magic harp. I've got most of the Pokemon or most of the items memorized on where they're at, but this one, I guess it's not something that I need real bad in the solo runs, and so that's why I don't know what it is, which is totally fine. This guy just has 2 magic heart. That is very different. And that's the word we're going to use for that. Well, we defeated the fisherman. Let's check out this item that we've got right here. It is iron. Okay. I don't remember what iron does, so I'm just going to give it to a random Pokemon and hope that it's good. Let's give it to Foxy. Defense. That's actually not too bad in case we are up against any rock or ground types. Well, I think that's going to be the end of the episode right here. We made a good, decent progress. We got to the end of the Pokemon Tower. We got Clancy, our Krabby. Except right now, I think we're going to keep our team like this. Mehdi evolved into Hypno, and he is a monster. Love this guy. So we'll just keep on going on from here. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the video today, if I could get the words out right, and subscribe to the channel. We are close to 700 subs. And until next time, see you later.